heartfelt gratitude to the organizers of JF for giving me this opportunity. Ayurveda is the oldest medical system which comprises thousands of medical concepts and hypotheses. Evidence-based research is highly needed for global recognition and acceptance of Ayurveda, which needs further advancement in research methodology. In current scenario, where we have started to live with pandemic disease like COVID-19, a holistic healthcare system like Ayurveda has the prime role, and I think two aspects of Ayurveda, that is prevention of disease and cure of the disease, should be given equal focus. As a representative of young generation, I am dreaming of a society where Ayurveda is the first choice of medicine, not only for minor ailments for chronic illness, but for all acute disease and dreadful disease like cancer. Being a representative of PG Students Association, I would like to quote few points from different departments which need to be focused. From the Department of Shalyandra, today, even though we have got legal permission to perform more than 39 surgeries, we are lagging behind in many aspects like anesthesia, etc. So, do necessary to develop this area. Ayurvedic oncology is another area for exploration. By 2030, Ayurvedic super specialties like Ayurvedic anesthesiology, parasurgicals, orthopedics, etc. are to be established. Shalakitandra, we know that Sarvendriyana Nanam Pradhanam, current scenario validates the statement. Starting from childhood, almost 70% of population suffers any kind of visual disturbances. Observing deeply into their causative factors, a wide category comes from food and regimens, making Ayurveda an integral part of life itself is the remedy. Not only eye problem, a wide range of diseases including chronic allergies, etc., where modern science has no permanent cure as answer in Ayurveda. So, develop all super specialties is very important. From the Department of KC, there should be a star plan for post-COVID management. The department providing services in 5 specialties like cardiology, hepatology, neurology, diabetology, and psychology at present, and they aim to improving awareness on these specialty servicing among general public, so that more and more people get benefits out of these services. Also need exploration in the area of Rasayana and Vajigarana. From the Department of Shastra and Bhaishyajikalpana, I think it is necessary to enhance the availability of raw drugs by encouraging the cultivation of medicinal plants at national level. Also need standardization of preservatives added in Ayurvedic formulation. Also need to conduct proper studies regarding the Rasa drugs, upgradation of Rasa drugs. From the Department of Agadadandra, beyond the scope of Visheshchikitsa, we need to explore the other areas in Agadadandra which have contemporary significance. Drug-induced toxicities, toxicogenomics, dermatotoxicology, nutrigenomics, emergency management are the fields which we need to explore. By incorporating the traditional Visheshchikitsa and Agada Yoga in the field of researches, we can prove the contemporary significance of scientifically. Prasuditandra. Prasuditandra is a wonderful branch of Ayurveda dealing wide range of including endometriosis, PCOD, and other menstrual problem, infertility, etc., where contemporary science has very less or no hope. We can do wonders with less morbidities and also feasible costs, but we have to conduct strong awareness program at different level. Importance of menstrual hygiene from school curriculum itself is basic things in Ayurveda can be incorporated. The importance of Garbhini and Sudhika Paricharya can also be made available for them in simple languages. Like what CCIM have made surgery practice permission for Shalya and Shalakitandra, it can also be made available for Prasuditandra. From the Department of Kaumarabhritya, there is an immense scope for research in the field of Kaumarabhritya, starting from the preconception period to adulthood. Community practices, community interventions, and documentation will make this field more powerful. The concepts of good area, etc., mentioned in our classes has to be implemented in school curriculum to give an awareness to students and thereby to society. The immunity boosting techniques of Vajikilsa has to be implemented in public health sector for prevention of COVID-19 like pandemics. From the view of Panchakarma, plan different ideas to improve Ayurvedic tourism as well as Ayurvedic treatment in India and also other countries. So, Swasthya department is the main branch which need to be given more important. We know that Swasthya Rakshanam is more prime important than Adrasya Vigara Prasavana. Ayurveda propounds Dinacharya, Ritucharya, dietary guidelines and Satvrta for maintenance, promotion of health and prevention of ailments. So, start Ayurveda and lifestyle clinic in schools and other government institutions. Endangered medical plants should be cultivated in using tissue culture technique and strengthen interdisciplinary research. Self-efficiency in plant cultivation are the from the points from the view of Dravyaguna department. From the view of Samhita department, India has a large collection of Ayurvedic manuscripts which remains unexplored and unpublished. To save the treasure of knowledge in these ancient manuscripts, these are to be studied and digitalized. Also develop, familiarize appropriate tools for assessing various basic concepts as done for Prakriti, Kosta, etc. By this, I conclude my talk, and once again, I thank to GIF giving me such an opportunity. Thank you all.